Hey everyone, and welcome to This Week at the Theater. It's already February, and we're looking at each other going, where did that first month go? Tonight's stream is brought to you by the Sacramento Area Regional Theater Alliance, Sarta. You can reach us at sarta@sarta.com. And I would encourage anyone to go and take a look at our website to see all of the amazing things that are going on. I've been really excited reading some of the feedback emails we've been getting about the new website. We used to have this process where theaters would send us their information, and then we would take that and we would put it into an email format, and then each week we were sending out the email with the updates on auditions and what's playing this week, what's coming, people's season schedules. And we've redesigned the website so that theaters can upload their own information, cutting out the middleman. You can make sure you have everything in there, including pictures and posters for your programs, and it's really easy to do. And that's the feedback we're getting, is that they're happy because it's easy to do. So that's exciting for us. We've got a lot of things that are going on at Sarta right now, and I want to share some of those with you because it is a new year and we've got a lot of new things to share that are going to be programs that we're instituting at Sarta. And I really have constructed statement from us at the board of directors about this. So I'm going to read to you for a minute and share some of the new information. First off, Happy New Year. We want to share some of our exciting programs that we're doing at Sarta and discuss the retirement of a longtime program, which was the Ellie Awards. There may be a lot of you out there who remember coming to the award shows. We've been doing the Ellie's for a number of years, and we are finally putting that whole program to bed. Shortly before the COVID shutdown, the inequities and invisibilities of peoples of color and other marginalized groups within the theater community were brought forward to our attention. As a nonprofit organization which utilizes funds from the public and private sector, and whose mission is to promote equity, diversity, and inclusion within our programs, organization, and community, it is our moral imperative to look within and to make sure that we are doing the best to perpetuate our mission and elevate the Sacramento theater community. And after much discussion and reflection, we have determined that the Ellie Awards are no longer conducive to our mission, sowing more division and conflict rather than bringing us together. As such, the board has decided to retire the Ellie Awards program, which has been on hold for the past 2 seasons. Sarta took over the Ellie Awards at the request of the original founders back in 1986, and it has been ongoing ever since. The Ellie Awards had a 38-year run, which is phenomenal, and we could not be more grateful to you folks in the theater community who have supported us through all of that. Additionally, we are working on a new annual event aimed at bringing the region together and celebrating the achievements of our hardworking, talented community. We'll have more details on that coming soon. We will, of course, continue publicizing shows. That's what we're going to do in this format and on our newly renovated website, and looking for new and exciting ways to better support you, our community, and our theaters. So for more information, you can check back at sarta.com, go to our website and take a look at some of the other new features that are coming along. Just a few of the things that we're looking at putting into the works. You're shortly going to have information on a scholarship program that we want to do for our youth and education group theaters. Any of our theaters who are offering workshops and classes for young people, we would like to offer scholarship stipends for some of those young people who maybe can't afford to take those classes. So the theaters can get in touch with Sarta to help have more young people participate in community theater. We're also looking at a possible theater stipend also. In that vein, if you want to follow us here on Twitch and or donate, we have those buttons available on screen. You can follow us and you can donate to us, and we would appreciate it. because we want to keep those scholarships available and fully funded for our youth theater. Okay, let's see what's coming up next. All right, get those resumes and headshot ready because we're going to talk about the auditions. So we've got a few. You may have heard these before if you were here last week, but I'm going to share them with you again because those dates are coming up really soon. We've got auditions at Sutter Street Theater, February 13th at 7 p.m. for The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Now, I wanted to really highlight this one because our first newsletter went out with one address and they have had a new location posted. Note, if you're going out for The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, the new location for auditions will be Sutter Street Theater, 717 Sutter Street in Folsom. That's Sutter Street Theater, 717 Sutter Street in Folsom for The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe on February 13th at 7 p.m. Still happening at Volcano Theater are auditions for Love Letters. That's going to be coming up on February 20th and the 21st. Everyone is welcome because they're doing a cold reading, so you don't have to have anything prepared. Just bring those resumes and headshots with you and come play with them. Again, if you've never been up to the theater in Volcano, it's a wonderful place. They have this historic little cobblestone theater that's wonderful. And then in the summertime, when it's nice outside, there's a massive amphitheater where you're seeing theater under the stars right across the street from there. So if you haven't been there to audition or to enjoy a show, I'd highly encourage you to take a trip up to Volcano and take a look. There's still time to audition for Annie Junior, February. Whoops, sorry, that one's already passed. That one's out. Godspell, that's the next one coming up. I keep up with my own calendar, right? Godspell auditions will be at Sutter Street Theater on Sunday, February 6th. That's coming up soon. That's this Sunday, February 6th at 7 o'clock. They're putting up a production of Godspell, which is a really fun show if you've ever seen that one before. Amazing singing and great songs in that one. So auditions for Godspell at Sutter Street Theater. They are also holding open auditions at Placer Community Theater, February 11th and 12th for Murders in the Hair, H-E-I-R, Murders in the Hair. So that's going to be at Placer Community Theater, February 11th at 6:30, and then February 12th at 10 a.m. The performance will be put up in May, so you've got quite a nice long time to work on your auditions. So if you have any questions, go ahead and contact Placer Community Theater and check in with them about the auditions for Murder in the Hair. That's all for our auditions right now. Let's take a look at what's playing, just in case you want to enjoy some theater this weekend. At the acting company, Oleana is playing. That's a David Mamet play. And they'll be running through February 13th. So you've got another week to get a chance to get out and see that play. General admission $20. It's with the acting company, 815 B Street in Yuba City. I told you we were far reaching. Our theaters that we support go a long, long way. If you haven't gotten a chance to get out to California Stage to see the Iliad, this is your last chance. This is the final weekend at California Stage for an Iliad. I Love You, You're Perfect, Now Change is still playing at Sutter Street Theater. So you've got a little more time to get in there and see that one too. A wonderful, fun play. It's going to be running through February 14th. So if you haven't planned anything for your special person for Valentine's Day, or maybe you want to just treat yourself because you're special too for Valentine's Day, take yourself to a play. Theater in the Heights is featuring Clue. That's always a fun one. We've played that game as kids. Well, some of us are still playing that game as adults. But go take a look at the play, Clue, on stage with Theater in the Heights. They're playing Fridays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. through February 13th. So this could be another fun one to save for that Valentine weekend to do something with someone special. Chautauqua Playhouse is showing Crimes of the Heart right now. It's a play by Beth Henley, and it will be running through February 20th. So you still have plenty of time to get over to Chautauqua Playhouse to take a look at that. Pinocchio is playing for our younger viewers and our Young at Heart viewers at Sutter Street Theater. This is directed by Micah Minna and written by Catherine Schultz Miller. Pinocchio tangles with tricksters Fox and Cat and Lampwick and has no good buddies in the land of toys. So go and have fun with the entire family seeing Pinocchio. Also playing for the young people at Chautauqua Playhouse, Warp and Woof, Dogs in Space. This is going to be on Saturdays beginning at 1 o'clock. Started on January 29th, and they will be running through February 12th. So you've still got some time to take yourselves and your young friends out to see Warp and Woof, Dogs in Space. The historic Woodland Opera House in downtown Woodland is showing Our Town. Our Town is a wonderful, wonderful play. It opened on the 28th of January, and it will be running through February 20th. So you still have a couple weeks to go and see Our Town. And if you've never seen the Woodland Opera House, it's a vision also. It's over 100 years old, and it's a fabulous opera house. And I think I mentioned this before, it's also a museum. You can take tours of this place. It's an amazing, amazing space. Celebration Arts is presenting Spell Number 7, directed by Melinda Wilson Ramey. This is opened on the 4th of February, and it will be playing through the 27th. So this one will be showing through the end of the month. This striking choreo poem is set in St. Louis in a bar frequented by Black artists and musicians. Through a series of vignettes and soliloquies, the artists bare their souls and share the joys and agonies of the Black experience. It's Black History Month, and this might be something wonderful to go and see, to just elevate your awareness of some of the struggles and challenges other people have had living in our society and in our country. Tickets are available at Celebration Arts, and again, this will be playing through February 27th. Coming soon to a theater near you, I hope, will be Alice in Wonderland. This will be opening soon at Roseville Theater Arts Academy. It's a youth and little ones production of the program. It's choreographed by Tavika Vaughn, and the musical direction is by Jennifer Vaughn, and it's directed by Colton Archie. Lewis Carroll's story of Alice in Wonderland comes alive on starting with February 18th and 19th, and it will continue through the 25th and 26th of February. That's all that's coming soon right now. We're waiting for more things to come in for us. Don't forget to follow us, Sarta at sarta.com, and right here on Twitch. Just go down there and click that heart, and you can follow us here. And we have a donation button if you'd like to participate in supporting some of the programs that we're taking a look at having, and the ones that we've already got going on. We hope to be hosting some workshops. I'm going to plan a few special guests for us in the next few weeks. We also would like to highlight your theater, so if your theater's doing something that you would like us to feature, we will be happy to come and do some filming and then share that here on our Twitch show, what's happening this week at the theater, so that everybody can see what your group of wonderful actors is putting together for their enjoyment. So let us publicize you, please. So feel free again to contact us. Another way you can give us some feedback is if you're out there, join us in the chat. Say hello. My wonderful Sarta volunteers over here waiting to see if anybody checks in with us so we can answer your questions, give comments on things. If you want a little more information, we can do that. So if you have any questions, now's a good time to share those. And we'll give it a moment or two for you to weigh in on that. I'm going to shut down some of the power works around here. Here we go. Any questions? Nothing so far. Well, I know you're out there, and that's okay. You can lurk around if you want to. We'll appreciate you being here at any time. Well, if no one has any questions or comments, and again, you can get to us anytime during the week at sarta@sarta.com, we're going to say, see you next time. And I hope to see you sometime at the theater. Good night, everyone.